You know, I do a lot of traveling for work. I do about 500 miles a week, and that's just in the car. And I do a lot of flying around the country, and thank God for hubs. You know, I can get to anywhere in the United States, usually with just 2 flights, right? I fly into a hub, and that hub takes me to wherever I want to go. Well, you know, it's very similar with social capital building, right? Yeah, you could go out there and network with everyone, but that doesn't make sense. What you want to do is you want to connect to a hub. And in research, when we look at something called the small world experiment that was done a few years ago, and a lot of you heard the term 6 degrees of separation, where it tries to allude that we're just separated from 6 degrees from anybody in the world. So for example, I could be connected to Barack Obama in just 6 degrees. That means I know someone who knows 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 Barack Obama. Well, I think it's actually shorter than that. But let's say there's a farmer in India, right? The small world theory suggests that I'm just 6 degrees away from that person. And I believe that's true. However, the actual experiment showed something different. The small world experiment showed that it wasn't everyone who could connect this. There were just key people, and what I call the hubs. With these hubs, I think it was only 15% of the people who participated in the research were able to connect people to the key people that they were trying to reach. And I'll get more into the study later. However, what it's key to remember is that you don't want to build a network. You want to build your social capital, and you want to build your social capital with 6 key people. That's your hub. And if you think about it, yeah, just like an airport, some of y'all have a hard time getting through security. I understand that. You know, racism is serious, as well as our mistakes that we made in the past. Some of y'all just can't get to the airport or get through the airport because you got too much luggage, right? So you got to unpack your bags and deal with some of the things before you try to even make it to a hub, because it's going to be hard for somebody to connect you if you have a lot of unresolved issues, credibility issues. But those things are the easy things to work on, and we'll help you do that. We'll help you figure that one out. I think the key right now is to identify who these hubs are. And as social capital builders, we only say choose 6 key people. Why? Not because of 6 degrees of separation, only because research shows that people have an easy time remembering anywhere between 4 to 7 things. If you try to remember 7 things at one time, you can forget about it. So the point is, think about, before we begin this journey, think about who are those 6 key people who are going to be part of your hub that are going to connect you to all the opportunities out there. We say you already know the person who is going to help you get your next job. We're just going to teach you how to act like it. Alive and free.